On day 3 of Patriots training camp, we spoke to the quarterbacks, Cam Newton and Mac Jones, after practice, and Cam said something during his press conference that I thought really connected to his struggles last season, talking about the fact that when the play was called in the huddle, he felt pretty comfortable with what the Patriots were going to do once he got to the line of scrimmage, but the second that the defense moved around, and he used Devin McCourty and Kyle Duggar and Dante Hightower as examples out at practice, the second that the defense moved around and showed him a different look than what he was seeing early in the pre-snap kind of alignment, he sort of fell out of trouble. Like, where am I going to go with the ball? What am I supposed to do here? And that was what Cam Newton talked about at practice on Friday.
It's what training camp's all about. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we have this mental in our head that, you know, in the classroom or, you know, when we're meeting, you know, coach asks a question, boom, that's where we're supposed to go with the ball. Okay, now you got Devin McCourty showing something, you know, Kyle Duggar showing something, then all of a sudden, you know, Hightower jumps over here, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, okay, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? It's just taking the brain a little longer at times, but hopefully with a lot of repetitions, you know, it'll be good.
Along with Newton, like I mentioned, we also spoke to rookie quarterback Mac Jones. He discussed talking to his teammates throughout practice, before, after, and during, about what he's seeing out there and getting on the same page with his new wideouts. And that was something I thought we saw consistently on day 3 of training camp, was Mac just not being on the same page all the time with his receivers. A lot of his incompletions in practice when he went 8 for 18 during competitive team drills were just a little bit off because he was expecting his receivers to do one thing and they ended up doing another. Specifically, Nelson Aguilar and Mac Jones spoke at length after practice about those little route details. So you see the rookie quarterback trying to get to know these new faces, trying to learn a new playbook, and trying to get on the same page and build that chemistry with his pass catchers. And I think once he does that, a lot of the errors that we're seeing down at training camp these last couple of days will iron themselves out. Along with Cam and Max speaking during practice, the practice participation in the roster side of things, RHAMONDRE STEVENSON, the rookie running back, 4th-round pick out of Oklahoma, he returned to practice, signaling that he is off the non-football injury list and will continue to practice throughout the rest of training camp, hopefully. We also had an injury, our first injury of training camp, as reserve offensive lineman, really the 6th man of this O-line in the interior. Ted Karras left practice early with an injury. It looked like he got rolled up on and bent his leg in a funny direction, but it does sound like from multiple reports that Karras is going to be okay. For the rest of our coverage of day 3 of Patriots training camp, you can check out our YouTube channel, Patriots Press Pass, and my notebook on clnsmedia.com.